Hi friends, welcome to Vidyascooking. Today I'm going to be showing you how to prepare rice croquettes. We normally call these as rice cutlets here in India. I've used spinach and sweet corn in this rice croquettes. It's a very old recipe. I'm updating my blog recipe. I've laid out all the ingredients that we require for this recipe. We need cooked rice or 1 day old rice, spinach which is washed thoroughly and chopped into fine pieces, onion which is finely chopped, and chilies which is finely chopped, coriander, ginger and garlic paste, cottage cheese, mozzarella and cheddar cheese, all-purpose flour and corn flour, some tandoori chicken masala or Pav-bhaji masala, and ready to use sweet corn. We also require Panko breadcrumbs. I'm going to start preparing the croquette base first. So I've heated a pan on medium flame. To the pan I've added butter. This is roughly about a tablespoon of butter and a tablespoon of oil. The reason why I've added oil is oil will avoid the butter from burning. Once the butter and oil have heated, I've gone ahead and added ginger and garlic paste. I'm going to fry the ginger and garlic paste till the raw flavor has reduced, and I'm going to start frying the onions and chilies. I'll allow the onion and chilies to fry till the onion turns transparent. The recipe in detail along with detailed measurements used in this recipe will be posted in the description box below this video, or you can click the icon above this video which will direct you to my blog. In the blog I have got this recipe along with many other recipes. Once the onion has turned transparent, I've added the spinach leaves or the palak along with the Pav-bhaji masala and salt as per taste. I'm going to cook the palak. As we fry the palak, it will reduce eventually. You need not add any water to the palak. The palak itself has a lot of moisture in it, so it will start losing out a lot of moisture. I've started to crumble and add the cottage cheese. Some people would prefer grating it and adding it, but I prefer chunks of cottage cheese in my croquettes. So I've just crumbled and added the cottage cheese. I've also used ready to use corn. So the ready to use corn is from Super Corn. I really love this product. You just have to open the packet and add it to the dishes that you're preparing, and it's cooked. Basically it is got no preservatives, or it's a wonderful corn product. I'll post detailed review link in the description box below this video. It's a wonderful corn that you have to try. I've just combined all the ingredients and allowed it to cook for roughly about 2 minutes, and I've not added any water. So at that point, once all the ingredients have cooked for roughly about 2 minutes or so, I've added coriander. All the ingredients have fried and it is combined thoroughly. I've removed the mixture from flame and allowed it to cool. So once the mixture has cooled down just a bit, I've added the cheddar cheese and mozzarella cheese and the rice. We'll be combining the rice now. But the best way to mix the rice and the masala is to use your hands, because if you're using 1 day old rice, there will be small lumps in the rice. So it's best if you break it up while you're mixing it. Use your hands and mix the rice evenly till the masala has completely mixed in the rice. Also check for salt. Once you add rice, the salt, the amount of salt reduces in the masala or the croquette base. So you have to add salt as per taste. Now I'm going to combine this rice and masala till it's well combined. As I'm mixing the masala and the rice, I also smashed it a little bit, and I've combined that rice in that spinach masala. So you should be able to form a small croquette shape. So make sure you mix the rice and the masala thoroughly. I'm going to start preparing the batter In a mixing bowl, I've added the corn flour and all-purpose flour. I've also added a pinch of salt. So the batter should always contain some sort of a seasoning. Add salt. If needed, you can also add chili powder. So I've added little water at a time, and using a small fork, I just whisked it and made sure there are no lumps, and I prepared a thin batter. So once we start forming the croquettes, we have to dip it in this batter and roll it in a breadcrumb mixture. Or you can roll it with the flour itself and fry it if you don't have breadcrumbs. It's up to you. Once the rice mixture has completely cooled down, I've transferred it to a larger bowl, and wetting my hands, I've just started to form the croquette shape and reserved it on a plate. You can prepare these croquettes and store this in the fridge as it is, just by covering it with a cling film. So that's how I did it. I've done this croquettes ahead of time, then stored it in the fridge, and later on I did the batter and dipped it in the breadcrumb mixture and fried it. So this way you can prepare a lot of croquettes and you can store it in the fridge. Whenever you have guests or whenever you're going to serve this for tea parties, you can pull 4 or 5 croquettes from the fridge and dip it in the batter, roll it in breadcrumbs and serve it. The recipe in detail will be in the description box below this video, or you can click the icon above this video which will direct you to my blog. Also like me and follow me on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. All the links to my social media will also be in the description box below this video. The same recipe is also posted in YouTube channel. YouTube channel link will also be in the description box below this video. I've already prepared a very large batch of these croquettes and I've reserved it. I placed a cling film and stored it in the refrigerator. So once your croquettes are ready, it's very simple. You have to just prepare the batter and bread it. Now that's what I'm doing. I prepared the batter and also used some Panko breadcrumbs to crumb the croquettes, and I have started to crumb my croquettes. All that you have to do is dip the croquette in the batter, then in the breadcrumb mixture, and remove the excess breadcrumbs and reserve it on a plate. So once you have done this breading, this is ready for frying. You can heat up oil and start frying it out. Or you can prepare a whole bunch of these croquettes and then you can start frying on medium flame. I've heated a wok with oil for frying on medium flame. Gently drop these croquettes one at a time, and I'm going to fry it on medium flame. Once we add the croquettes to the oil, don't turn the croquettes right away. It's very delicate. So allow it to fry and turn light brown in color, then flip it to the other side. This will roughly take about a minute's time to fry on each side. Place it on low to medium flame. Don't place it on a very high flame. Otherwise your croquettes will burn. Since there is cheese in it, the croquettes will tend to crumble and fall apart. So fry it on low to medium flame. To fry one batch of croquettes, it roughly took me about 3 to 4 minutes. Once the croquettes have fried, I've just drained it from the oil and reserved it on a tissue paper and start frying the second batch out. This is an excellent recipe to use up all the leftover rice or a day old rice and prepare such croquettes. It's very cheesy and very creamy inside, and it's got a very creamy center inside. You can also stuff it with extra cheese if required. Everybody at home will really like this. Do try this recipe. So I prepared roughly about 5 to 6 batches and I distributed across my neighborhood, and everybody liked it. So once these croquettes have fried, I've served it with some garlic chutney and mustard. It turned out really good and we really enjoyed it. It was very creamy and cheesy in the center. If you enjoyed watching this video recipe, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to me for more recipes. A detailed recipe along with blog link will be in the description box below this video. I'll be seeing you soon with the next recipe video. This is Vidya Lakshmi. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.